Hey guys, this is Peroxcyde. I've made a new guide for Blood Death Knights for patch 6.2 Warlords of Draenor. Stat weights for Defile stat priority, which is orientated onto Mitigation. We have Strength and bonus armor on top, following by Mastery, after Multi-Strike, Crit and Versatility, and after that Haste. And for Breath of Sindragosa stat priority, which is orientated onto damage, we have Multi-Strike, Strength and bonus armor on top. You want to have as much Multi-Strike as humanly possible, so you can get Runic Strikes, which gives you Runic Power, so you have easier time to maintain Breath of Sindragosa. In 6.2, Breath of Sindragosa got nerfed. You consume now 20 Runic Power per second, and the Glyph of Icy Runes was removed, so you can't get extra Runic Power from Chains of Ice. So you have a tougher time to maintain Breath of Sindragosa. How much Runic Multi-Strike do you need? You need about, ideally, 3000 plus Multi-Strike to play Breath of Sindragosa. As much as possible. And after that we have Haste. The more swings you do, the higher chances of getting Runic Strikes, so more Runic Power, easier time to maintain Breath. After that, Crit and Versatility, and at the bottom, Mastery. That's it for the stat weights. Moving on to Enchants, Gems and Consumables. For the weapon enchant, you want to use Rune of the Fallen Crusader. For the Cloak, Neck and Ring enchant, you want to use Gift of Mastery. For the gems, you want to use Immaculate Mastery Taladite. For consumables, Flask, Greater Drunaic Strength Flask, Food, Sleep or Sushi, Potion, Drunaic Armor Potion, and Rune Stout Argument Rune. Talents. For the level 56 talent, you want to use Plague Leech, 57 Purgatory, 58 most of the time Death's Advance. Other talents are very fight specific, situational. Level 60 talent Blood Tap, 75 Death Pact, level 90 very situational, again fight encounter specific. And then for level 100 Defile, or for more advanced players on single target with enough multi-strike, Breath of Sindragosa. Enough multi-strike is, ideally you want to have more than 3000, the more the better. And RNG God on your side as well, don't forget that. Glyphs. Primary glyphs are the glyphs that you're gonna keep on most of the time, so these are Regenerative Magic, Blood Boil and Outbreak. And the situational glyphs, those are very fight specific. You're gonna probably glyph out Blood Boil for one of these, and you have Dark Simulacrum, Icebound Fortitude, Runic Power and Icy Touch. And these are very fight specific, so if you wanna swap out Blood Boil for Dark Simulacrum, where Dark Simulacrum could actually work, do it, go for it. It pays off. Rotation. Use Frost and Unholy Runes for Death Strikes. Use Blood Runes for Blood Boil if the target is at or under 35%. Soul Reaper takes priority on your Blood Runes unless you have 6 or more targets to AoE down with your Blood Boil. Apply diseases if they aren't up. Use Crimson Scourge procs on Defile if it's spec'd, or on Death and Decay. Use it on Blood Boil if one of those are on cooldown. Use Death Boil to spend excess Runic Power, unless you're using Breath of Sindragosa. If you are, store that Runic Power up and then use it, and trying to maintain the breath as much as possible. Spend your other Blood Rune unless you're planning to save it for the Rune Tap. Use Plague Leech as much as possible, but make sure you have at least 2 fully depleted runes before using it, so you don't waste it. How do you pull as a Blood Death Knight? How do you start a fight? You start by casting Army of the Dead 6 to 8 seconds before the pull. Use your bonus armor potion 1 second before the pull. Taunt the target using Dark Command. Use Dancing Rune Weapon. Cast sequence Icy Touch and Plague Strike. I will put down the macro in the description down below, so you can copy the macro, it's very useful. Use Death Strike burn your runes and runic power according to the situation you're in. Raid best in slot list for Hellfire Citadel. I will post a list down of best in slot for two types. One is Defile, which is Mitigation kinda set, and the other one is Breath of Sindragosa, which is very damage oriented according to the stat weights. So you can pick either what you prefer, and I recommend personally the Mitigation one. Your tank, do your job, but you know, some people like to go full big dig DPS, so they choose the Breath of Sindragosa one and they gear up like that as well. Nothing's wrong with it though. Pick whichever you like. That was my short guide for patch 6.2 Warlords of Draenor. If you like the guide, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. I also stream on Twitch during our raid times. If you wanna check that out, feel free to do so. Share the video, tell your friends about me. And thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.